which I hope you can see it. This line, it's like 0% and it goes all the way up to 100%. And this side is yes, true. And this side is no, false, right? And we have ways that we can express this. And I'm going to have to be creative with my space here, but we can do things like this. So there those words are again. All right, so let's look at must be true. Yeah. Right, we're pretty close, yeah, right? So if something must be true is kind of like right here. Must be true. So that kind of gets rid of the him. And then we also have can't be true. Can't be true is
Close to 0%.
yeah, that's 0%. So we have can't be true. Here. So that gets rid of that one. Now we have the other ones hanging out here. And these kind of, you know, might be true, may be true, could be true. These kind of float around in the middle. All right? So think about when Gerald showed you with the bees. And they're talking about how the bees are taking over Central America. What do you think about that? Which one of these would you choose? Must be true, might be true, may be true. Yeah, must be true. They kind of proved it in the video. That must be true. That must be true. So that would definitely be there. So it's important to be able to talk about not just whether something is true, but why. You know, we have to say why we think it's true. We can't just go around saying, oh yeah, that's true, and then not say why. And we have to explain, you know, also why it might be true or might not be true. So we have to work with these a little bit. And that's what we're going to do, okay? So sometimes news can be very scientific and believable. Other times it doesn't, even if it's scientific, sometimes it's not real or it's not true or it doesn't make sense. So we're going to do an activity. I'm going to give you a sheet of paper. Now, here's the thing. Do not turn the paper over yet. This one is, do not turn the paper over. Do not turn the paper over. Do not turn the paper over. And yours eventually. And, okay, you are this one. And you are this one. Do not turn the paper over. Okay. So, I gave you a story. Each story is different. You are going to work in pairs, and it just so happens you guys are set up perfectly. So don't move. You two are going to work together. You two. You and Crystal, and then you and Gerald, your friend from the other. Yeah. Right. So you will read your story in 1 or 2 sentences, write what the story is about. You will mark whether you think the story must be true, might be true, may be true, could be true, or can't be true. And then based on the article, you'll write down why you made your decision. So let's look, this is what it will look like together. Okay? Pretend I read a story about killer bees found in Central Park. All right? And the headline says, "A park may close." And then I summarize the story in 1 or 2 sentences. This story was about killer bees in Central Park. The mayor of New York says that Central Park may have to close until the bees are removed. This story, and then I chose can't be true. This story can't be true. I saw the video that we watched today with the killer bees. So I know that this can't be true. They're not in northern cities. It seems like a bad story, something like that, okay? And how about another example? New York woman living with 30 cats in her apartment. And a woman in New York City was found living with 30 cats in her apartment. The police came and took all the cats away. I say, this story may be true. It may be true, right? And then I say, why? It seemed like a good newspaper, and I believe the information in the story. I also know that people live with too many cats sometimes. All right? So, you want to write the information about why you're making your decision, okay? So you're going to be in pairs. You're going to read, discuss, and write for 7 minutes. Gerald, will you join Claire? Crystal, will you join Yui? You're not going to do it. And now, your stories are on the other side. Your stories are on the other side. Okay? So go ahead. Does everybody understand what they need to do? Is everything okay?
It's like, okay.
Yeah. It's a little weird, right? Yeah. It's a little weird. These are weird stories. It might be true. So, these are your stories. Does everybody understand? Okay, do it. Once you're done reading, you can discuss with your partner and start answering the questions on the other side. here, you using, each pair is a different topic. Yeah, well, you guys discuss with each other, what you think, why you think it must be true. why you think it's true. Just remember, and also statement about what happened. That's good. Have conversations, discuss why. Money works really well. It must be. Not necessarily. Yeah, you don't, guys, you don't have to agree with each other. Two sentences about the story. One or two.
He said we can just I'm going to say I'm not sure because I need you to read my
And until when we watch the news, they say that the clouds stop just at the border. Do you remember that? And we had to live this for many years. Yeah.
So to summarize this, maybe I can say so many sources. It's not all the news people, but you can have local people who have their cell phone in the camera.
About 3 minutes.
And now we have to say why.
Yeah, why you think this?
Like to represent
Quick summary, just one sentence, just to.
Some phrases, utilities, the truth. Summarize. Some phrase. Good.
It's a ridiculous story, right? Ridiculous. All right, about a minute left. character in the story, or in this case, we might as well just say. Okay, wrap it up soon.
What do you say, fury? Ah, fine, I will. It comes from fear.
No, fire.
Ah, I thought it, fire.
This is fire.
Ah,
This
the
is
fire.
toxic.
Ah, yes. So it's engaged.
Did everybody write down a reason why they chose?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, why?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, everybody's finishing up their final. No, finish, yeah, what do you want? What did you want? Yeah? Okay, yeah.
We didn't write down.
Okay. All right, everybody's done, right? But, yeah, happy with your answers? We and Safina are wrapping up, we're ready, everybody's ready, okay. So.